What's going on, guys? NealGuides here. Welcome back to another video. Now we got a game on the next generation, the new Xbox Series, and obviously gonna have the new PS5 coming out tomorrow for EU players, but I think it's already out for the Americas. That just came out yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but on the 14th. Now I'm gonna go through what's the main changes in the new gen. The most important thing is how snappy the menus are. We're going to play a game as well, so I'll show you that in a second. We started an RTG. This is on the new account, my second account. By the way, I got a second channel, NealGuides too. So click that card in the top right corner of your screen. You can sub to my second channel where I'll be following along with the RTG. In fact, you can probably see the team that I built right now. The biggest thing you're going to notice is how snappy the menus are. You can tell that the last generation was really pushing, FIFA was really pushing how the last gen was working. This year it's more snappy. Doing SBCs are actually worth doing. I didn't really like SBCs last year because they were very tedious to do, especially with how bad you can argue the actual menus were. But the new gen, the menus, they're so snappy, they're so reactive. In fact, we're going to go into a game. We're going to go play a game right now in Division Rivals. This is a team that we amassed from only playing a couple of games. I want to walk you through the main things you need to know for next gen, the next gen dates. Is the gameplay going to be better on next generation and all those things? We actually got Rosing, a fantastic team as well. Hopefully that's not our first loss of the new generation. But I'll walk you through all of that as well. It's going to be a live commentary so you can see what I'm doing live. I would have connected my controller to as my usual style, but unfortunately as of now it's not updated for the new Xbox. I don't even think you can even set up the controller settings for Xbox. So you'll have to see that on PS5 when my PS5 does arrive tomorrow. In case you're wondering what formation we're going to play, we're going to go with the 4-2-3-1, and you can see over here, even the menus over here just changing between formations, going through everything very quickly. It's very snappy, very quick. It wasn't the same last year, and that's the biggest thing you'll notice. So the menus alone are worth the change, in my opinion. That's what I would say. That's the team we've gone with as well. We've got Lorente, Sissoko in midfield, and we have Reguilon and Koundé in centre back. But yeah, 4-2-3-1. So in terms of the gameplay now, the gameplay is going to initially feel smoother. The reason why is because FIFA is now, generally speaking, was kind of locked at the FPS rate. Now the new generation kind of goes up to 120 hertz. Now don't forget, you need a 120 hertz TV to actually see 120 hertz on the screen. So do bear that in mind. You do need an actual TV. But for regular players, if you're moving from the original PS4 to, for example, the new PS5 and you didn't get PS5 Pro, you're definitely going to see the generation leap. Let's try to defend this and let's try not to concede a goal. Nice over there. 1-2. Also, the controllers have changed. So I'm not really a big fan of the Xbox controllers in all honesty, but the new PS5 controller is going to have a haptic engine especially for the triggers. So the triggers are going to be very reactive. So the best way I can describe this is, imagine if you're playing a game. Let's do a first time fake shot here. Deflection, of course. Imagine if you're playing a game, let's say you're driving, you can argue there'll be more basically it'll be harder for you to press the R2 or the R2 or the L2 button with a new haptic engine. This is maybe a good feature, maybe a bad feature. I think it'll be turned off for the competitive modes because obviously that's going to impede. Of course, he's going to score that goal. It's going to probably impede the way that you play now. I don't want to lose my first game either, so I'm going to somewhat try to pay attention. But the most important thing is that key date you need to know is the 4th of December. So if you play, let's say for example you buy the PS5 now, or you buy it tomorrow or whenever. If you do buy it, you're going to be playing the PS4 Pro version of the game. So let's say for example you have the PS5, you have FIFA on it already. The new gen variation comes out in a couple of days. No, sorry, a couple of days. Next month, should I say, is the 4th of December is the date when it does come out. Up until that date, you're going to be playing the PS4 version. This guy's proper serious, you know. No jokes over here. Yeah, so you're going to be playing the new generation version on the old gen. So you can't play the up to actual 4K, 8K should I say. You can only play up to the old variation. So long story short, if you buy the game now, you're going to be playing the PS4 Pro level of graphics, if that makes sense. So if you buy the PS5, you play that now before the 4th, you'll be playing basically the PS4 Pro graphics or the Xbox One graphics variation. So do bear that in mind. So if you buy it now, it's not going to make a big difference. The only thing you really got to notice is how snappy the menus are and maybe a few other things as well. In terms of the gameplay, there's nothing really changed per se. You might find that certain things are more smoother. That also constitutes of the menu itself and the gameplay. Yeah, we're in trouble now. We've now got 2-0'd and we are now big trouble because this player is very, very serious, and I'll be honest, our team is not the best, but that is no excuse. We need to really, I think, need to actually start paying attention as opposed to just looking at my notes and mucking around. Let's try to get a goal over here. Ben Yedder, nice. Of course, parking the bus. Let's go. First time fake shot upwards. That's meant to be upwards anyway. Dembele hopefully get a goal. That's 2-1. Tried to get a second goal now. By the way, this team that I amassed is actually too easy, I think, this year to amass a team. You know, it's very, very easy for you to amass a team very, very quickly, obviously, because of how the game is. You know, the rival points, you know, when you go to Division 2, you automatically get so much coins. 100k is a lot of money. And I think, it's going to sound very controversial. I'm against the system. I think at the end of the day, it just makes the lower tier players just cheaper anyway, but it makes the higher tier players more expensive. That's what I would say. Maybe that's why you can argue the market is the way it is, but obviously I'm not going to comment too much because I'm not a trader, but I'm sure a trader can very much tell you a bit different. L1 trigger there, but I can tell already, like, I've gone from like a PS4, if that makes sense, and I know there's a difference. What you will see is streamers, they won't get the full generational leap completely, because the reason why is most Elgato or the capture softwares, they don't really go in 100 and they only go, for example, 1080p 60 fps or 60 hertz. So if for example I'm recording this now, you're not seeing this in, for example, 4K quality. It's only 1080p. It's because I had to have that enabled. Kunde, nice. Oh my god, that was could have been a shambles there. That was a bad pass though. Pass the ball. Bad pass again. Run and jockey backwards over here. Oh, come on, don't deflect back to him 3 times. I thought they would have fixed that in the patch as well. Oh, this guy is really trying, you know. Okay, you're gonna run jockey here. I'm not used to the controller as well. I'm not really a big fan. Oh my god, just go forward, man. Come on. Jesus, all that for nothing. I'm not really used to the Xbox controllers as well. For me, it's a big difference, I would say. Oops, nice L1 trigger. Okay, that was bad. You should have taken a touch there. I actually took a touch to the right hand side. But yeah, delay and lag are still going to exist in the game. I've been seeing people saying, oh yeah, there's less lag on the Xbox or the new PS5. It's not like that. It appears that way. It's not actually like that. Okay, thank you very much for the deflection. Oh my god, the defender that very well. I think I did. I think that's the controller. I'm not used to the new oh my god, what on earth was that? I don't know what on earth that was, by the way. I just got screwed there. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do anything about it, by the way. That wasn't even my fault. That was just because the brand new left analog stick is very, I suppose you can say, very reactive. I have like an old PS4 controller. It's not the same. Trying to get the ball back here. Of course, they've nerfed team press as well, but it is still very, effective. It hasn't really changed per se. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted either. So actually, can activate team press now, and you can see the time is now reduced to 20 seconds. So first half, tough game. I'll be honest, tough game. I'm not exactly sailing clean through. Tough opponent, playing very serious. We need to start playing properly now because we're just messing around. We've got to start getting back in the game now. We've got the players enough to do it. I just need to be wary about the counter attack. And fingers crossed, it's not too much of a boring game. For me, we're at a lower skill rating anyway. Unless this individual is relegated, so it shouldn't be too much issue. We should be able to come back in the game. I don't think he's a good player anyway. So we'll see how this really works. Get the ball back over here. Okay, that just glitched through my foot. Thank you very much. On the jockey here. Okay, my player just fallen down and he's just okay. Okay, deflection city. More over there. We got some new additions to the team. Lucas Moura as well. A run going forward. We need to wait for the overlap. Pass, quick 1-2. Okay, that delay pass over there, outside the box. Go forward, go up. Mora, should be a goal. That's 2-1. We need to get one more goal and we're back in the game. Switch to my strike over here. Switch to my lamb. Switch to my strike again. And of course you can't see the controls. As I said, apologies for that. On jockey like so. Oh, kickoff. Don't be a kickoff. Okay, don't deflect. No, I didn't pass to you, but thank you very much anyway. That's one thing that I've noticed though. The passes, they always go in the wrong directions. At first I thought maybe it's, I have an old PS controller, but it seems that's not the case. Combination of auto compensation as well. Okay, that was a bad pass by Yedda. Nice. Oh, good dummy for my opponent over there. That is Kunde coming in clutch. Quick pass forward. Quick 1-2. We see Mora there. I'm going to do a quick 1-2 backwards to our right back immediately. So Mora makes a run going forward. That will create more space for me to run into the towel. I was going to use a CDM there. Going to use an L1 trigger. Wait for that pass. Oh my god, that was that was dreadful pass from over there. That was from Mr. Dembele. Maybe I should have put potentially. Come on, get that ball. Come on, Fred. Oh, not Fred. Sissoko. Nice. Gonna wait. Okay, Neymar came in clutch over there. Run and jockey backwards. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Pulls it back. Okay, that was a bad shot. I don't know why he did that. Why would you go across goal over there? It's kind of weird. Okay. Again, through ball. Mora make that run. I think he's going to be off. Oh, he's just... We need to get a goal here. I don't want to lose to this guy. Dembele. Oh, not Dembele. I mean Ben Yedda. That was it. So we're back in the game. That was tough. I'll be honest. He's a pretty decent opponent. I did misjudge him, to be honest. Very skillful down the wing, inside the box. People keep asking me, is there a difference between also Xbox and PS4 players? I don't think in the general, I don't think it's a massive difference. People always talk about it. I don't think it's a big thing. I'm gonna run the jockey over here. I'm not too used to left analog sticks. I don't want to use any left stick dribbling because it's just a bit too alien for me right now. Okay, I defended that well. Slid just inside the box. I'm going to switch now. I think this would be a good video as well, because I think everyone who watches my videos, mainly the new subscribers, they think I only win because I got Neymar on my team or something like that. Oh, that's a bad through. That is a really bad through ball. That's fine. Okay, we're in trouble now. I don't want to use Kunde because he's my centre back, so we're going to be out of position here. Oh my god. That's a good tackle. Okay, so we now have a tough game. It is now a draw. I'm not going to be too aggressive though, to be honest, because it is rivals. Oh my god. What is this? Getting clattered. Who is even my left back? I actually have no idea. Kamara, okay. I trust him, he's got that pace. That's not who I wanted to pass to. Thank you very much for passing to the wrong person, game. Keeping it very simple. Not that many skill moves. Gonna pass the ball to Neymar. Nice, Llorente. Good positioning from Llorente over there. 1-2. I did a left analog stick backwards. For some reason, I don't know why that didn't register. Get used to that. Quick 1-2. So, in the middle. forward here. Quick 1-2 again. 1-2 backwards again. We're going to try to hold the ball here, to be honest. Oh, he's made a big mistake. That's it. That's our chance. Dembele, turn around. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, no. That was really bad. Come on. That I should not. He handballed it, I think. He handballed it. If I don't get this tackle now, I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm in trouble. Big, big trouble now. AI deflection says save this individual. So we have to go again. Again, it's 8 to 9 minutes, so we're going to try to guarantee the final attack. Some people believe in 90-minute goals. If you really believe in 90-minute goals, just hold the ball. Send Lucas Moura going forward. Quick 1-2. That's it. He's on. He's on. This is it. I need to do something good here. Come on, Ben Yedder, you got to overlap. Nice. First time fake shot. Yes, and that is what we needed. That is what we needed. That's that composure. 90 minutes, hold the ball, be very, 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 very good. And as you can see, we beat a good opponent. He played very, very well, to be honest. But yeah, that was a tough game. I'll be honest. I had to actually concentrate that game. Normally, I can just very casually play the game. Normally, just walk you through everything without even trying. But that was honestly a tough game. And obviously, Gelson Martins, the 1K wonder, really did come in clutch. But that is a good game. Thankfully, I didn't lose. I didn't want to lose the unbeaten record, not off stream anyway. Very, very good team. And just to give you an example of even at the highlights, you can even see the menus over here. They're very, very fluid. Let's have a look at this goal over here. This goal was really, really good. I mean, I'll be honest, this is my fault. Actually, you know what? To be honest, looking back here, I did kind of get a bit. I think that goal shouldn't go in. I think that is too much of an acute angle. I did feel I got a bit BS there, but I think that's because of me. I don't think the game screwed me over per se too much. I think it's because I was just, unfortunately, registered the animation already. As you can see, Reguilon, he prepared to get the pass, which I don't know why he did that, but anyway, his second goal, which was 2-0. Good with Neymar, couldn't really catch up. A nice running fake shot. It was a good goal. Dembele over here, which was that Dembele goal over here. First time fake shot. And as you can see, look, I didn't even use any skill moves, no elastico. Just kept it very, very simple fake shot. Again, this was that was that bad pass. I didn't pass the ball to obviously to this player over here. Who is this? Koundé. I didn't make a pass to Koundé, by the way. The game just automatically locked onto Koundé. So I don't know really what happened over there. Then after that, Rashford had no chance, and I had to score that goal with Lucas Moura. That was a nice first time fake shot, and that was a nice goal near post. And Ben Yedder was all the exact same thing over here. First time fake shot stop, Ben Yedder, and then a first time fake shot. You see that how I did a first time fake shot again to create the angle, just to guarantee it. I could have shot here first time, but just to guarantee the safety of the goal, I got an angle which I knew that I would score, and then I took a shot. And followed by the final goal, Mr. Gelson Martins towards the end. Bad slide tackle from him. Through ball, patiently waited, saw the cut back, and again. In fact, I honestly tried to pass the ball, as you can see, to Dembele, but the game automatically passed the ball to Gelson Martins. Very quickly I had to react. The only thing I could think of was like doing a first time fake shot, and definitely taking the goal and taking that to the final win. But anyway, that is the game. Next generation. Again, long story short, sorry, just to reiterate, it will appear to be better gameplay, obviously, because there's more hurt, so you can argue the screen refreshes faster, and that way the gameplay will look more smoother. It doesn't necessarily mean the gameplay has changed. Delay is exactly the same. There is still many issues within the game. Don't worry about that. Don't forget, 4th of December is when the game patch will come out for the next generation, so you can play next generation with 8K up to 120 hertz. For now, it will be basically, if you have a PS5, it will be PS4 Pro quality. With the Xbox Series X, it will be Xbox One quality, if that makes sense. And don't forget, you have to go over to your settings, and you have to go over all the way to how do I do this on Xbox? Still new to Xbox, it's quite new to me. Preferences, I think it is one of these. Hang on. System. Don't want to go to the wrong one. TV and display options. As you can see, resolution is 1080p because I'm connected to an Elgato capture card. But if you have the Xbox Series S, you should go up to 140p. You have the Xbox Series X, should go up to, I think it's 8K. So you have 4K and 8K. And then of course you got the 4K and this will tell you. And if you have, for example, 120 hertz monitor like I have, a game monitor, I have a video on a game monitor. I would say try to wait for HDMI 2.1 when that does come out. But yeah, thank you very much again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Some of a different approach, but live commentary. The only live commentary I think I've ever bottled. I had to kind of stop the live comment. Not so live. I had to kind of stop what I was doing halfway through. But again, it shows you how easy it is to accumulate a team. Legit, didn't pack anyone. Within a few days, I've got a team that can compete. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.